Imagine your cat is right there by your side now, silently observing your every move. It might seem like they're just relaxing, but the truth is that many of your everyday actions might directly affect their emotions. This isn't about major mistakes or conscious malice, but rather small, unnoticed behaviors that, in the sensitive eyes of your feline companion, cause emotional discomfort. Today we'll discuss 10 common situations that, without you realizing, might hurt your cat's well-being. Stay until the end, as these insights might completely change the way you see your relationship and pay close attention, because the last point might truly surprise you and make a real difference in your cat's life. Ignore subtle attempts to interact. Many people are used to the idea that a dog shows affection more openly, wagging their tail, jumping for joy, or licking their owner's hand. Cats, however, are more subtle. They might nuzzle your leg, rest their head on your arm, or let out a gentle meow. According to feline behavior specialists, these actions are invitations to interact and build trust. Ignoring these approaches may be because you're distracted by your phone, focused on the television, or busy with other tasks sends a message to your cat that these gestures don't matter. Over time, your cat may notice the lack of response and decide it's not worth trying anymore. They may become more reserved, weakening the bond between you. Behavioral studies indicate that cats whose attempts at connection are ignored can develop insecurity, distance, or even disinterest. By responding positively, you strengthen mutual trust. Want to see a real change in your cat's behavior? Next time they approach, stop what you're doing for a few moments and give them some attentive affection. See the difference it makes. Sudden changes to their routine? Cats love predictability. They appreciate fixed feeding schedules, a quiet place to sleep, and certain spots they explore daily. This stability gives them a sense of security. Rearranging the living room furniture without warning, changing meal times from one day to the next, or bringing a new pet home without gradual introductions can cause stress and insecurity. Research in feline ethology shows that abrupt disruptions in routine increase anxiety levels in cats, making them feel lost in their own territory. If their environment constantly springs unpleasant surprises, the cat loses their sense of control over the space. They may isolate themselves, refuse interaction, or show irritability. To maintain their emotional well-being, introduce changes gradually, giving them time to adjust. This way, they understand that despite new elements, their security remains intact. Have you ever thought about how small, step-by-step adjustments can help your cat feel protected? Forcing physical contact. The idea of hugging, holding, or cuddling your cat might seem like an obvious way to show love, but for them, it's not always welcome. Cats move at their own pace. They like to choose when they want prolonged affection or prefer just being nearby without intense physical contact. Forcing your cat to stay on your lap or restricting their movements can make them associate your presence with discomfort. Studies on animal behavior show that being forced undermines a cat's trust in their owner, making them feel confined. Pay attention to their signals. If the cat squirms, tries to leave your lap, or turns their head away, it's a clear sign they've reached their limit. Let them go and show you understand. By doing this, you encourage them to approach you willingly in the future. Have you ever tried letting your cat go as soon as they show discomfort? Notice how they may return later on their own, with more trust. Scolding natural feline behavior. Scratching the couch, jumping to high places, meowing at night, all of these are normal cat behaviors. Scolding, clapping aggressively, or reprimanding them for something instinctive only causes confusion. They don't understand why they're being punished for following their natural instincts. Feline behavior experts suggest redirecting rather than punishing. Provide appropriate scratching posts, create shelves for climbing, and engage your cat in play at strategic times to burn off energy. By respecting their natural tendencies, you prevent the cat from associating you with negative experiences. Does this seem difficult? In practice, it's simple. Adapting the environment to meet their needs reduces conflicts and preserves trust. Preventing cats from hiding. When faced with sudden noises, unfamiliar visitors, or falling objects, a cat's instinct is to find a safe hiding spot. Hiding helps them regain emotional balance. If you forcibly remove your cat from their hiding place, you're making them face their fears unprepared. This damages their feelings by taking away their primary strategy for coping with fear. Studies show that when cats are denied the opportunity to hide, their stress levels increase. Allowing them to retreat demonstrates respect for their emotional needs. Otherwise, the message is that their fear doesn't matter. Over time, trust erodes. How about thinking about this the next time your cat hides? Give them the space to return when they feel ready, and they'll gradually associate you with safety and understanding. Speaking in an aggressive or rude tone, cats don't understand the literal meaning of words, but they do recognize tone, intensity, and the energy behind your voice. Shouting, harsh scolding, or loud tones signal hostility. The cat senses a tense environment and may withdraw, seeing you as a potential threat. Over time, this undermines trust. Research on human-animal communication highlights that maintaining a calm and gentle tone makes a cat feel more comfortable. Speaking softly shows that there's no immediate danger. This preserves the cat's emotional security and fosters more peaceful interactions in everyday life. Not providing stimulation for their hunting instincts. Even when living in the comfort of a home, cats retain their hunting instincts. They need to chase, catch, and manipulate objects, mimicking hunting behavior. When the environment lacks stimulus such as interactive toys, boxes to explore, or shelves to climb, cats become bored and frustrated. While this might not seem like a direct attack on their feelings, it impacts their emotional well-being and self-esteem. Without opportunities to fulfill their instincts, cats may become apathetic, irritable, or develop destructive behaviors. Studies in animal welfare show that environmental enrichment reduces stress and prevents behavioral issues. By offering balls, tunnels, elevated shelves, and boxes to explore, you honor their nature. Have you thought about how many simple toys could improve your cat's mood? This helps them feel recognized in their essence, strengthening the bond of trust. Dismissing signs of discomfort. Cats can't tell you in words that something bothers them, but their body language speaks volumes. Ears pinned back, a twitching tail, tense posture, or subtle growls are clear signs of discomfort. When you laugh at, ignore, or dismiss these signals, your cat realizes their language isn't being taken seriously. This hurts their feelings, as it shows a lack of empathy. Feline behavior experts emphasize that recognizing and respecting these signals is crucial. Otherwise, cats may feel misunderstood and either avoid interactions or react more defensively. By paying attention to these discomfort cues, you show that you care about their feelings. How would you feel if someone ignored your discomfort? Now think of your cat, who relies on subtle cues to communicate. Exposure to excessive and intense noise. A cat's hearing is incredibly sensitive. Loud, constant sounds like blaring music, power tools, noisy vacuums, or frequent yelling create a hostile auditory environment. This bombardment of sound causes stress, irritation, and may lead your cat to hide more often or appear nervous. Research on feline stress indicates that noisy environments disrupt their emotional balance. Cats feel trapped by the noise, fueling anxiety. By controlling the volume, offering quieter spaces, or at least reducing the frequency of loud sounds, you show sensitivity to their needs. The quieter and more predictable the environment, the safer your cat feels. Could a simple volume adjustment make a difference? Try it and notice how it changes your cat's mood. Disturbing your cat during rest. Sleep is essential for cats. They don't sleep for so many hours out of laziness, but because their bodies and minds require this recovery time, insisting on playing, over-petting, or removing them from their resting spot disrupts their sleep quality. This can leave your cat irritated and less willing to interact positively. Animal behavior researchers emphasize that respecting your cat's sleep is vital for their emotional well-being. Ignoring this need makes your cat feel that their priorities don't matter. Over time, they may become more reserved, avoiding close proximity. By providing a calm environment where they can sleep without interruptions, you ensure a crucial component of their well-being. This translates into a more relaxed and happy cat that values your company during spontaneous interactions. Have you imagined having a more peaceful and content cat? Just respect their sleep time. If you've unintentionally been doing any of these things, don't worry now, you have the chance to make changes and make your feline friend happier. Everyone, have a Merry Christmas full of achievement. Here's a video about the differences between male and female cats, and you're sure to love it. Do you think you know them all? Click the screen and join me in the incredible world of cats.